just joining together to move forward as one. Our group, during our first meeting, Amy brought up an idea of showing a lay and how do we bring things together. Is really to find the path of a liberal arts degree and what journey our students wanted to take, and how do we give meaning to it or make it a little bit more profound. So what we decided to do was, as a group, to get how and to make a rope in the hilo fashion, which is to twist things together, to twist two things together, similar to this rope. And part of doing it in hilo style was so we would remember our namesake, Kapi'olani, as well as her two sisters, Kapo'oloku and Victoria Kinoiki Kekaulike, of which three of them was born in Hilo, where Hilo gets the name for that area as well, which is to twist two things together to make a rope. And we decided that in our lei we would use kukui, which sometimes is used as a metaphor for enlightenment, but for us was how can we string things together for students so later on they can look back at their lei and they'll be better able to articulate the experiences that they've had on their lei. So each kukui nut is an experience, not only that we've had being part of Huliamahi, but maybe that students have on their path through the AA liberal arts degree. We hope that at the end of their lei, they would learn how to problem solve, to communicate clearly, to think analytically, make informed decisions, and lead effectively. And so this is just the first part of our journey as participants of Huliamahi.
Some ideas we had to integrate data and feedback is to schedule with OPI a data collection cycle that includes critical scheduling dates. For example, we might do this prior to open registration for the subsequent semester. This way we can examine re-enrollment data that will point to how many liberal arts students did not re-enroll from spring to fall. After identifying students who did not re-enroll, we might coordinate focus groups and send out student surveys to learn why students did not re-enroll and address those reasons. We were even told that there may be a possibility to have a pull-down menu in STAR to help us identify reasons why students dropped courses. Whichever method we choose, actual data, not guessing the reasons why, is the key. We also hope to raise awareness of the value of the AA and liberal arts through website development and other forms of student communication and engagement.
The wind has been causing havoc in Waikiki, from toppling huge trees and blowing down branches to pushing sand all the way to the Honolulu Zoo. Nikki Schenfeld covered the area today and has more.
Now, these winds today are
We want to create collaborative relationships with our counselors as well as the KISC office. We also want to continue to share the counseling connection and make it easier for faculty to access and to use. We also want to centralize and share semester information to faculty by way of a cheat sheet that includes important information, important dates, contact information, registration assistance form, etc. We also want to have a AA and Liberal Arts Paina for our students. It's an event that will take place for spring registration. We want to not only build community, but we also want to reinforce the job skills and life skills value of a liberal arts degree. And we want to assist students with the course selection and piggyback on STEM events as well. Finally, we talked about addressing the equity versus parity issue. We want to raise awareness of the discrepancy between faculty and student demographics by integrating into the arts and sciences ILO, the arts and sciences DQs. The ILO demonstrate an active awareness of the Hawaiian Islands and the rich diversity of its people, in particular the values and history of the Hawaiian people.
It's hard for students to get involved in co-curricular activities if they don't even know what's available to them. To address this, we will create a mapping game that will have students map various co-curricular activities to the AA and Liberal Arts program learning outcomes. The game will be interactive and fun. They'll earn a digital badge for completing the game, but the real purpose is for students to learn about the co-curricular activities that are available to them, how they can get involved, and for them to understand how these activities will enrich their overall learning experience. So they'll learn about the game through the new student orientation and through email, and the faculty will learn about it at convocation, because many students learn about co-curricular activities through faculty members who recommend them.
With Standard 6, we come full circle. A career is a progress or general course of action through life. We will introduce the AA and Liberal Arts students to career exploration modules, like Focus 2, so students can learn about the value of a liberal arts degree in their careers. Focus 2 specifically aligns certain careers with the CAPCC Liberal Arts major information. Career exploration modules can be especially helpful for students whose intentions were not earning a liberal arts degree in the first place, but then decided later on in their college journey. We will select resources that are especially effective for students to navigate independently. Our lay is our plan. It isn't complete until we see our students succeed.
Filming you. Open the box. Open the box.
I don't want.
Please. Open the box.